What's up, guys? It's JR from Shadowrun Boys giving you an updated deck profile for Nekroz for the July 2015 Banlist. Let's get into it. I run triple Unicorn. Unicorn is your key card right now, especially with Shirt at 1. Recycles everything you have. Then you run double Colossalus. I feel like Colossalus only needed at 2 at the moment. Then you run double Brio just because you can only run 2. So I run double Valk. I want to run a third one just because Shirt did get hit, so you want to save your Unicorns for those plays where you want to recycle for Shirt, but I could not find the room for that third Valk, and sometimes it can get cloggy, but running 2 at the moment. Then for my 1-ofs for the Nekroz, I run Decisive Armor, Trish, and Gungnir. Gungnir is really good just because it protects your card for 1 turn. Trish is Trishula, Decisive Armor, out to towers, out to pretty much any big monsters. I might take this Gungnir out to run double Trish, but at the moment I kind of like Gungnir, but I'll test that out soon. So for my regular monsters, I run 6 Jews, just because you need the 6. Searches out, this one searches out monster and spell, this one just searches out monsters. And then now I run 1 Shirt, just because you can only run Shirt, but with Unicorn, he's still not that bad. Hitting that isn't the worst thing that happened to this deck. Then you run the 1 Dance Princess. A lot of people are running like the Elder and the Dragon card, but for me, I don't really like it too much, so I choose not to run that. So I choose to run double Denko just because back row for me is tough to get over sometimes with like Trap Chicks, Trap Hole, Bottomless, all those crap that negates all my monsters. I like to have this just in case. For my hand traps, run double Effect Veiler and triple Maxis, just because Effect Veiler, Effect Negation right now is key, and you get a draw off of special summons next turn. Like BAs is a great card. Some people would run Share Ride, but Nekroz are still pretty popular, but I like Maxi better than Share Ride at the moment. So that's it for all my monsters. Get that out of the way. Go into the spells. I run the 6 Mirrors. Kaleidoscope might bump up to 3 soon, but it just really depends. But for right now, you just run the 6, the 1 Prep, and then you run double Rhoda, just because right now, Rhoda, you don't have that many targets with Shirt at, I mean, I guess you can run it at 3 just because you want to get Shirt as fast as possible, but sometimes 3s get cloggy just because what happens if you run out of those targets. Then I run the double MSTs, Raigeki, and then Vanity's Emptiness. I like Vanity's just because if you have your board already set up with Valk, you can flip over Vanity's Emptiness. It's going to be hard to get over unless they have like something like MST, of course, but pretty much testing out Vanity's Emptiness since the Jin Lock is out. So that's my main deck. It's going to be a 40-card main deck with Nekroz. Get into the extra deck. So here you got 12. This is for Unicorn Valk. Then you got 11. This is for Gungnir Unicorn. Then you have 10 for Brio Unicorn. And then 6 just for Brio. And then you run the double 4s for Unicorn. And then for my Xyz, go into Honor Arc, Gagaga, Xyz Rebellion, Castel, Dargusto. I'd like to run this at 2, but right now 1 is fine. Rhapsody, Abyss Dweller. Then I do run the Talamias and the Diamond just for the Shadowrun and BA matchups. So this is pretty much the standard for rank 4s running every deck. That's it for the extra deck. Not too much to explain there. So then for my side deck, I like to have more of a control base just for the game 2 and game 3. So I run double Fire Hand and double Ice Hand just because this combo is pretty good. Clears monsters and back row. Then I run double Artifact Lancia just because Mirror Match, Infernoid, Spiritual Beast kind of counters all of those. Infernoids is a good card. They can't do anything in their turn pretty much. Then I have that 3rd Effect Veiler and that 3rd MST. For the traps, I run 1 Imperial Iron Wall. Like I said, for Infernoids and Ritual Beast. You go into Shadow Imps and Chaos Trap Hole. For me personally, BA is my worst matchup. It's hard for me to get over all of their traps and monsters especially, so I like to get these going just for effect negation, banishing other monsters because then they can't do anything when they're banished. And then I do run the double Royal Decree. Sometimes I like to swap this out for Denko Sekka as well. So that's pretty much it. This is JR from Shadowrun Boys. Please like and subscribe for our deck profiles. Thank you.